we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Raymond to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To the air, here's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On 1st down, it's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Detroit. 1st down, Detroit. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1st and goal.
It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Goff. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Bates, good. With the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Madden with Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 21 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. Rice open. He's got it. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, that makes such a big difference for the offense.
Remember, he has the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Second down at the 10-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second down and 8. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards for getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up third down.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Lions.
Goff to throw on first down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Chiefs' 46-yard.
From the 46, here's second and 8. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It's going to be third. They need 1. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to have a Lions first down. They move the chains on third down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And Buckner on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Goff to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Throwing, Goff. as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. The Lions call their first time out. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Now a 3rd and 2. Goff to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Detroit's going to use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass. By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite from the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. Let's go get it out. Let's add a
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Raymond now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was a
this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He's got it, and he will score. Rashee Rice, touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First down throw, Mahomes. Look wide, get this one complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Rashee Rice, a gain of 9, brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
2nd and a yard. Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Goff. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown to send this one away. Raymond now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's Drew Tranquil in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. On second down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Laporta in motion. From the gun on third down, it's gone. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to have the Lions first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give them a new set of downs. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. tonight. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now tapped forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up.